Welcome back to Rare Oakleys. Axe metals were Oakleys, probably, in my opinion, they were the best invention that Oakley ever created. Forged at 3,600 degrees using a 450,000 watt generator with a proprietary titanium-based alloy. And today, we're going to unofficially unbox one of the coolest pairs. These are the Romeo 2s in X Metal and Black Iridium Polarized. But before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, give us a thumbs up. And of course, do not forget to hit that bell icon so that you never miss a future episode of Rare Oakleys. As always, be sure to check out our other videos. We have a ton of fantastic and exclusive content. And also, make sure you check out my book. If you haven't read my book yet, definitely check it out because it will motivate you, it will inspire you, it will encourage you. It's packed with tips and tricks on how to save money, and it's a great and fun and entertaining read above and beyond all that. Even if you don't like to read. In fact, even if you hate reading, I promise you will love this book. Links are going to be below in the description. Definitely check this out. So the X metals, again, Oakley's greatest invention, Oakley's greatest eyewear. Maybe you could argue the C6, the carbon fiber C6, but I'm talking about a mainstream release, right, that everybody could get their hands on. Not everybody could get their hands on the carbon fiber C6 with only 250 pairs produced and released, but you could definitely get your hands on these back in the day. Even now, you could get your hands on these. They're going to be pretty pricey, but we're going to take a deep dive into these. Come on in. This is the X Metal, the old school X Metal box, right? They did revise this shortly before the X Metal line was discontinued for, I'd say, maybe a year or two. You got your old school X Metal coin, the Oakley ellipse, and what do we have on the end here? It even says Polarized, and they have the little diagram of the Romeo 2s. Frame is X Metal, Black Iridium Polarized Romeo 2. Down here we've got the SKU 12-687, and you know what? I think the Romeo 2s did not have serial numbers. It's been so long I've forgotten. How terrible is that? I can't even remember my own Romeo 2 history. But let's unbox these. Let's check these out. And of course, these have already been opened, but it's been a while since these have been taken out of the box. Again, you got your X Metal coin in here. Come on in. You've got your standard Oakley information here, your 1-year warranty and your registration card. And this is likely to be sticky. I think we're going to have to remove, yeah, look at this. We got a little bit of residue, guys. A little bit of residue on the microfiber bag from that foam. As you know, the foam gets old and it deteriorates. What's interesting, though, look what we got in here. We got an extra set of, looks like temple shocks in here and nose bombs. So that's cool. Wow, they're actually stuck. Look at this. They're stuck to the foam. Give me a second, guys. You can still stay focused on here. I'm going to get the trash out from underneath here because I got to put this in the garbage. This foam is sticky, and it's like all over the place. Wow. Well, what do we got here? Look at this. This is interesting. Sun Optics. It doesn't have an address on there, but look at the date. July 12th of 2005. So these are more than 20 years old, more than 20, well, almost 21 years old at the time that this video is being shot. And ironically, look at this. I think I paid full price for these, $315 plus tax, $332.27. That's pretty crazy. So I still got the old school receipt. That's awesome. But we got, wow, look at this. Man, this stuff is all sticky. Hang on, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. I apologize. I did not really anticipate this. I guess I should have. But you got your extra temple shocks and nose bombs here. You got the foam that's just coming out of here. I'm gonna get rid of this foam, guys, because this stuff is bad. Just a liability. I wish Oakley would have used a different foam. I don't know if there's a type of foam that will last longer than 20 or 30 years, but I wish they would have used something else. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me a second because before I unbox these, just keep looking at this. I'm gonna wash my hands here at the sink with some water and some soap, of course, because I don't want this sticky residue on my fingers when I unbox these masterpieces here. Sorry about that, guys. Just one of the things of shooting videos without editing it. At least you know our videos are gonna be, they're gonna be unedited. They're gonna be, what's the word? They're gonna be authentic. Authenticity is what you get here. Come on in. You got your old school Oakley microfiber bag, right? With the genuine Oakley software tag. I miss these days so much. This brings back such good memories. Even now, here in 2026, at the time that this video is being shot, many of the newer Oakley releases have microfiber bags that I would almost classify as abrasive. This is not abrasive. This is actually back when Oakley was real, before luxottica trash took over. But come on in. Here we go. And, you know, this is a nice colorway. It's rather simple, right? It's kind of, I guess you would say neutral, right? Because it's just X metal with black, in this case black polarized. But what's cool about these is, yeah, you can wear them with anything. You've got your polarized etching here on the bottom corner of the left lens. Can we see that? Can we get that in focus? I don't know if we can or not, but let's check it out. Can we get it in focus there? Can you see the polarized etching? Let's see if we can get that in focus. Can you get it in focus? Does it work? Yeah, you can see the polarized etching there. Of course, this had the flex couplers in there. Now, the Romeo 2s were Oakley's first dual semi-rimless pair, right? The semi-rimless design. Very lightweight compared to many of the other X metals, especially the original Romeos. But what's interesting, wow, these are tight. I mean, these things are tight. These have never been worn or tried on. But this was the first time that Oakley put the ellipse, or the Oakley icon, on the ear stems on a pair of X metals. And there was a little bit of controversy about that. Some people liked this, some people did not like it, because they said, hey, you know, before you got the pennies, you got the, well, actually the pennies didn't have that. You got the, what am I thinking, the Juliets, right? Some of the others that you could tell just from the ear stems that they were Oakleys. You didn't necessarily need the Oakley ellipse there, but I like it. I think it happens to be in good taste. I'm not gonna, I kind of want to try them on, but they've never been worn. Also note that the ear socks on these are unique to the Romeo 2s. In other words, they are not interchangeable. And I say that because the ear socks for the Juliets and the pennies, you can swap those, but you can't do that for these. These are unique to this particular frame. So, and they're hard to find now, really tough to find a pair, a genuine OEM pair of ear socks. But this is what they look like, guys. Very awesome. I'm glad I picked these up back in the day. I wish I would have been able to get a little bit of a better price, but hey, that's okay. I still did all right, especially by today's standards, right? These would have been far more expensive if you can find them today, brand new in the original box. But we'll give these a quick look around here. Yeah, and I know to swap the lenses in these, it's a little bit more of a chore than it is in the original Juliets. Juliets are a lot easier to swap lenses. The pennies, a lot easier to swap lenses. It can be done. Personally, I wouldn't want to do it because I wouldn't want to risk damaging the lenses, but that's just me. But let us know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Do not forget to hit that bell icon, and we will see you next time on Rare Oakleys.